Have you ever traveled through time? We do it every day.
Asgardia is a country with a population of more than 1 million people from more than 200 countries on Earth. Asgardia gives everyone equal opportunities, no matter what their earthly status is.
It is possible to create and live in the future right now. Are you ready? Forward progress is the solution to the entire human race. Our mission is to bridge new horizons. In Asgardia, there is no limit to the universal development in the fields of technology, finance, and arts. Asgardia is a new space and digital economy which creates opportunities for the global economy. We deliver innovations. Do you want to get on board with us? We are developing various kinds of digital businesses, attracting them to the Asgardia platform that can be backed by the means of our umbrella, i.e. franchising of the Asgardia brand. We can not only attract investments into space programs from prominent institutional investors, but also affordable amounts from the citizens of Asgardia. We comprise of more than 1 million people.
Asgardia is a chance to realize one's dream. This is a dream-driven space nation. Asgardia is a chance to belong to a community of free-thinking enthusiasts, goal-driven dreamers, and fearless innovators, theorists, and scientists.
We are the first space nation. One humanity, one unity.
Asgardia.
We are creating
the future.
I want to change it. Maybe it's better? Yeah. Well, we are 4? Really? No, 24. Okay. Deputy Chairman, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, evening, good night, whichever it is.
Yes, it's like that. I'm here in the middle of the day.
Okay, well, here it's 7 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, I know that. Yes, we are here 12 o'clock. Oh, Aida, you are in the gravity, zero gravity.
I'm trying to see what time is it.
Wait for the screenshot. Come on, smile. Yeah, that's great. Wow,
But you gotta go to
the
now go to the sky. Go.
Yeah, right.
Go to the sky now. The sky.
Yeah, it's so cool there.
No, it's
Oh,
warm.
I saw your hat.
Oh
and
no,
I admire
because
that.
I don't want no things to fall in my hair.
All right, Aida, my hair is gray now, and I feel so proud for that.
Oh, you are.
Hello. Let's give it 1 more minute, and then we'll start.
Hey, Lemby.
Yes.
Come here.
So what is that?
Yes, in this space.
You're being weird.
This zero gravity eye that is there.
That's very strange. 1 more minute, and then we'll start.
1 more minute.
Touch the rocket. Touch the rocket, Aida.
Oh, you haven't seen the
rocket. And come back with us.
You haven't seen the rocket yet. Look, my rocket is right here. We are free to go up there. We are members already.
Yeah.
Right, Lemby? Want to begin?
Hi, Rick Siklas.
Success.
The British
Right,
Sherman
are we ready?
is ringing.
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay. Greetings, everybody. I'm Lemon Topic, the Chair of Parliament of Asgardia, the world's first space nation, and also the world's first fully functioning digital democracy. We aim to have the first baby born in space under ethical and also medically safe conditions. And also, we want to have the first fully operational, permanent space community. Not one where you come back to Earth, one where you can be born, you can work, you can live, you can die. And that's what we do. If you like the sound of that, please do join us. And that is at Asgardia Space Nation. It costs only €100 a year to be a member. I've got 5 things to share today. And these are normally fairly short meetings, but we can have up to an hour if you want to. The 5 things are all about action steps. The first one is I want to thank everybody who attended the digital sitting. That was an amazing and it was an impressive performance by all of us. We discussed some very difficult things, and not everybody was happy with the outcome. I get that. But my job was to make sure that we did get an outcome. The most important thing was the Asgardia Antarctica Act, which was passed by 53-9. And people have different views and they can complain and they can be happy or not happy. But I'm a Democrat, and whatever the outcome was going to be is what it is. We have a 3rd reading still, and we can make changes till then. In democracy, we just have to recognize that sometimes politics is a compromise, and we can feel very uncomfortable about it. I hope nobody leaves this parliament, because we are on the verge, we are on the edge, just on the border of a massive achievement. I won't say more about that, maybe others will. 2nd of 5, I know about now, we are discussing the 12th of October. That's the full celebration of the 10th anniversary of Asgardia. It will be in Nice in France. The head of nation is committed to pay for 50 people to attend, so it's on a first come, first served basis. He will pay for the accommodation if you pay for the flights. So whoever comes forward in the next 48 hours will be welcome. After that, we may call some people. But if you are in the first 50, then you're guaranteed a place in the accommodation. Lovely, beautiful hotel. But all you have to do is pay for your flights, and you get breakfast and a gala dinner. Let me tell you the arrangement. On the 11th, you arrive. On the 13th, you leave, but you can stay longer if you want to at your own expense. On the 12th, we will have events. It will be a review of the past, provisionally, and I look forward to the next 10 years. Head of nation will be there, of course, and he will be making a very big speech at the gala dinner. You will also have the chance to speak with him, and as always, we'll have the informal side of it too. I'll be there. Head of nation will be there, obviously. The Prime Minister will be there. This is a huge celebration. Why is he not offering to pay for the flights? Well, because it's not really one person's responsibility to pay for that, and he has already offered to pay for the accommodation. Number 2, because it's not an official event. It's not something in our parliamentary agenda. So therefore, he's decided to pay for what is really the majority of the cost, which is the accommodation and the gala dinner. And if you're willing to come, that's fantastic, but no obligation. No harm if you do not come. But we need to know, and there will be a letter coming out from Linda after this meeting tonight, asking if you intend to come. She will probably send that tomorrow. Well, I'll send it through Linda. 3rd of 5 things. It's very important we recognize now that we are in a situation where we are trying to get credibility with the United Nations. That's one of the very big debates that we have been having. My feeling is now that the main thing is to continue the dialogue about the Antarctica Act, but also to look for other countries that could help us. Nigel Evans, the acting Foreign Affairs Minister, has been re-elected thanks to you. I will ask him to come to see us next Thursday, and he can explain what he sees as the vision. At that point, it's not playtime anymore. All of us have to do something. All of us, including me, have to do something. He will help, but we need to find other countries that will recognize us. If they're willing to give us some land, Head of Nation is interested in that, and he's very serious about that. I'll explain under point 4 why I take this so seriously. As such, please think about how seriously we should take your country in terms of being able to recognize Asgardia as a nation state. Remember that phrase, the Montevideo Convention from 1933. Have a look at it. Only 4 conditions: territory, population, government, and the ability to do deals with other countries. Those are the 4 conditions. And if you think there's a country that you live in or you live near that would be willing to do that with us, then let us know. Second last point. We haven't got enough residents. And one of the points that occurred when I, for the first time ever, addressed the cabinet yesterday, thanks to Salvos Musakitis, our Prime Minister, was to say this, that we need to get residents. If we had 50,000 residents, that would solve all our problems. We'd have 5 million euros a year. All of us get paid, and we have enough money to do other business. So please, not tonight, but at a future meeting, let's work out a specific project to get new residents. And that will give us money. There's a motivation for us financially, but also it means that we've actually got room to do business. The final thing that I want to say is this. We've made it so far now, and we mustn't let go. There is no one doing what we're doing. We argue about legislation and process. At the end of the day, we are real. We are human beings, 131 of us in the Parliament now, and we're actually reaching for the stars. Nobody else is doing what we're doing in terms of legislation and in terms of creating a society with no army, but very good will. Let's not give up now. Action steps for me. I need to know if you plan to come to Nice. We will send a letter tomorrow asking you. And once again, free accommodation, breakfast and dinner on the second night. I think there's going to be free accommodation, a reception on the first night, then breakfast both days and dinner on the second night at the venue, and also a tour of the future headquarters of Asgardia. You just pay for the flights, and I think more or less the rest is covered. Peter.
Thank you, Thank you, Lambert. I, of course, unfortunately missed most of the meeting of the chairs of the committees due to a logistical problem that I was bringing my car back from its service and got caught in traffic. But I can tell you that it's lovely and clean because it's been washed when it was in the garage. Anyway, a lot of debate, all the debate that I was involved in earlier this evening was with regard to the AAA and the aftershocks from the vote at the weekend. And I think we all accepted and learned some important political points. And I remind everyone that when you're involved in politics, and although this isn't party politics, it is politics. And you don't always win. You have an opinion, you put it forward, you argue it, you debate it, but you don't always win. And when you don't win, you walk away. In modern arrangements like our parliament, you walk away as the friends you arrived as. So we meet as friends, we argue, we fall out in the argument, but at the end of it, we vote, we finish it, and we walk away hand in hand, arm in arm, arm round shoulder, because we are still friends. And that is the glorious aspect of Asgardia. We come as friends, we meet as friends, we debate as friends, and we part as friends. And that's the lesson from our chairs meeting. There wasn't much else apart from that we were discussing, but we thought we'd hand it over back to Lembit and let him enjoy himself at this meeting. So it's back to you, Chairman.
Well, thanks. I mean, let's not pretend. There are people who are unhappy with the result. I have been unhappy with the result many times in politics, including losing my seat, but I don't lose faith in democracy. I'm saying this directly to all of us. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if I'm getting this right, but I know that I'm doing the best I can. And in 20 years' time, the arguments we have now will be forgotten, but the achievements we make will be remembered. So please, for colleagues here, be angry or not angry, keep your eye on the prize, which is to create a peaceful society in space, accepting that sometimes we don't agree with the outcomes that take place, but across 100 years, the wrong things don't matter as much as the right things. Okay, open to everyone. We don't normally have a very long conversation after the digital setting. Actually, it's longer than usual already. So, would anyone like to make a comment? Okay, let's look ahead then. You will all receive an invitation to Nice for the 10th anniversary. Myself and Salvos, the Prime Minister, who's actually at this moment with the head of nation in another meeting in Corfu. I'm in the UK again, but he's with the head of nation. We're still asking if we can get some sort of support for travel, but I cannot commit to that because he has said he will give a beautiful accommodation package. Beautiful. I mean, the hotel is amazing. If people are willing to attend. So that's the offer there. So at the moment, guaranteed accommodation, breakfast and the gala dinner. And I think a reception on the first night. Not guaranteed yet, but I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. I spoke to the events organizer, Merrily, and that's likely to happen. Secondly, we've got a little bit more work to do with the Antarctica Act. And there are still concerns, and we will get through those and we'll make this work. And the third thing is, as Peter said, we're a team. I don't want to delay you too much tonight because we're going to have an ALF very soon. Asgardia Legislative Forum, again, about the state of the Antarctica Act, where colleagues can all make a contribution. I promise you, myself and the Prime Minister are working on this just all the time. And we want to get the best of everything. 68% of the proposals made, as you remember last weekend, by the various committees and John Fine's contribution have been accepted. The question is, what about the other 32%? Let's not discuss it tonight. You will please pay attention to the invitation that you get tomorrow and decide if you would like to come or not. No obligation, no harm done if you don't turn up, no black mark against your name. But if you do come, you'll have a great time. You'll meet the head of a nation, and obviously me, and the Prime Minister, and you'll be in a beautiful location, Nice, one of my favourite cities in the whole world. And that's all we have for tonight. If you would like to join, if you'd like to be involved in this exciting expedition into the future of the human race, then please become an Asgardian resident. Go to Asgardia Space Nation. Costs you €100 in your currency, and then you'll be able to join and be involved in everything that we're discussing. And you can stand for the Parliament, and you can also be mayors. Next week, I will talk about the mayor's proposition, and I'm expecting John Fine. Specifically, he will be asked to stand for mayor in his area, because I've been asked to pass that on. You didn't know that, John, but there we are. And then we move forward to something more impressive than an eclipse, a new dawn of the human race in space. I'm Levitopic, Chair of Parliament. This is our Parliament. We had 33 at peak, so when we get to 16, I'll shut it down. Have a very good evening, and we can stop the broadcast.